Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss the basics of precalculus, starting with the conversion of the given radicals to fractional exponents. So here we have taken a collection of few questions in which you can see all the questions are in the form of radicals or surds. We need to convert these in terms of fractional powers or fractional exponents. So let us start with the first three over here. Rewrite each expression with fractional exponents and simplify wherever possible. Now let us first understand how to represent square root, cube root, fourth root and so on in terms of fractional exponents. Now the left hand side represents the radical format and the right hand side represents the fractional exponents. So square root of any number or any letter can be written in the form of fractional exponent as the letter or the number to the power of 1 over 2. If it is a cube root, then we are going to convert it into a fractional exponent by raising it to the power of 1 over 3. If it is a fourth root, then it is going to be 1 over 4. And in general, for the nth root, we are going to write the fractional exponent as the letter or the number raised to the power of 1 over n. Now making use of this basic knowledge, let us try to simplify these expressions, starting with the first one. Now this is square root of x, and we can see that the square root can be represented as something raised to the power of 1 over 2. Now here we have x, so we are going to write it as x to the power of 1 over 2. So we have converted the radical expression into a fractional exponent. Now let us look at the next one. Now this is cube root of x times the fourth root of y. Now here we are going to first focus on the x term. So cube root of x can be written as x to the power of 1 over 3 in terms of fractional exponents times y to the power of 1 over 4 by taking into consideration this. So this cannot be simplified further because x and y are not like terms. So this is the simplest solution. Now let us look at the next one. This is square root of x to the power of 3. So here we are going to write x cube inside the bracket, and since it is a square root, we are going to convert it as 1 over 2 as a fractional power. Now here we need to simplify it further. For this we are going to make use of the laws of indices. Now here we have this in the form of a to the power of n to the power of m. So using the laws of indices, if we have two powers like this, it's going to get simplified as the multiplication of powers, that is n times m. So here x to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 2 simply simplifies as x to the power of 3 times 1 over 2. Or here the numerators multiply together, we have x, 3 times 1 is 3 divided by 2. So this is the most simplest form for square root of x to the power of 3. So we have converted the radical into a fractional exponent. Now let us move on to the next three questions. Now the fourth one is x square times cube root of x. So here I am going to write x square as it is and changing this radical format into a fractional format. This is a cube root of x. So we are going to write it as x to the power of 1 over 3. Now this is not the most simplified form. So here we need to make use of again the laws of indices. This is of the form a to the power of n times a to the power of m. Now a represents the base, here in this case it is x, and n represents 2 and m represents 1 over 3. So according to the law of index or law of indices, we have to just write the base as it is and add the powers. So it becomes n plus m. So making use of this law, we are going to add the powers and write here x to the power of 2 plus 1 over 3. Now adding the powers, we are going to get it as x to the power of 7 over 3 because 2 plus 1 over 3 gives you 7 over 3. So again we have converted this radical expression into a fractional exponent. Now let us look at the fifth one. Now the fifth one is x times fourth root of x square. So let us keep this x as it is and start simplifying this radical expression. So since this is fourth root, let us write x square as it is and raise it to the power of fractional exponent, that is 1 over 4. Now let us first simplify the second term. So here we have x times Now again, using the laws of indices, since this is the multiplication of powers, we get it as x to the power of 2 times 1 over 4. Now this simplifies as x times x to the power of 2 times 1 over 4 gives you 1 over 2. Now again, this is x to the power of 1 times x to the power of 1 over 2. Using the laws of indices, that is a to the power of n times a to the power of m, the powers will get added. So we are going to write it here, x to the power of 1 plus 1 over 2. And this is going to simplify and give us x to the power of 3 over 2. Now let us move on to the last question. Square root of x plus 1 times fourth root of x plus 1 to the power of 9. So let us focus on the first term here. So this is square root of x plus 1. So we can just write it as x plus 1 to the power of 1 over 2. Since it is a square root, it changes as 1 over 2 times, now writing the same term, x plus 1 to the power of 9. Now this is going to be raised to the power of 1 over 4 because this is fourth power. Now here again the first term remains the same. Let us write it as x plus 1 to the power of 1 over 2 times, now laws of indices. X plus 1 has a power of 9 and again it is raised to the power of 1 over 4. So using laws of indices, these two will get multiplied. So 9 multiplies with 1, the numerators will get multiplied. So we have here x plus 1 to the power of 9 divided by 4. Now once you have got this, again using laws of indices, since the bases are same and there is a multiplication in between, we are going to add the powers. So here we are going to write x plus 1 to the power of 1 over 2 plus 9 over 4. So this is going to give us x plus 1. You can take the common LCM over here. So multiplying this with 2 and the denominator also by 2, we get here 2 divided by 4. That is 2 1 times is 2 divided by 2 times 2 is 4 plus 9 over 4. Now the denominators are same, so we can just add the numerators. So this finally simplifies as x plus 1 to the power of 2 plus 9 is 11 divided by 4. So we have changed the radical expression into a fractional exponent. Now here are some practice examples. So if you want, give it a try and give your answer in the comment section below. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful and you want to brush up your basics on laws of indices, then check out this video where I have explained the laws of indices in details with examples. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.